Israel has continued airstrikes on Thursday in Lebanon despite ceasefire calls from its key Western allies. Fire engulfed damaged buildings across several southern Lebanese towns following Israeli airstrikes. More than 600 people have been killed in Lebanon since Monday due to Israel's airstrikes, which has dismissed calls for a ceasefire with Hezbollah, defying allies such as the U.S., which had urged a 3-week truce to allow for diplomatic efforts to prevent a broader conflict.
With regard to Lebanon, we've been working tirelessly with partners to avoid a full-blown war and to move to a diplomatic process that would allow Israelis and Lebanese alike to go back to their homes.
On the other hand, Lebanon has accepted the proposal. During his speech at the UN General Assembly, Lebanon's foreign minister insisted on an immediate ceasefire.
Mr. President, we welcome the declaration delivered yesterday by the United States and by France, as supported by a number of friendly states, offering the possibility of long-term calm, helping to ensure the restoration of stability along the border, as well as the return of displaced persons.
Back in Lebanon, Reuters footage captured scenes of collapsed buildings, destroyed structures, and burned-out cars in Akbia, Kaisaran, and Saksakia. The intense fighting between Israel and the Iran-backed Hezbollah, at the fiercest in nearly 2 decades, has sparked fears of a potential Israeli ground offensive along the Lebanese-Israeli border. Upon arriving in New York, ahead of his address to the UN General Assembly on Friday, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu stated that
המדיניות שלנו היא ברורה. אנחנו ממשיכים להכות בחיזבאללה בכל הכוח, ואנחנו לא נפסיק עד שנשיג את כל יעדינו, ובראשם החזרת תושבי הצפון בבטחה לבתיהם.
We have the right to be here! We have the right to be here! We have the right to protest war criminals! We have the right to protest war criminals! And instead of these cops, brutalizing Arab Muslims!
Footage circulating on social media showed the scenes as city police arrested and forcibly attempted to disperse the demonstrators. Despite Israel's position, the U.S. and France pushed forward to secure a 21-day truce, which they proposed on Wednesday. They confirmed that negotiations were ongoing, including during the United Nations meeting in New York. Israel's foreign minister wrote on X yesterday that there will be no ceasefire in the north. After the Israeli airstrikes in Lebanon, Maxar Technologies released satellite footage of the Baalbek-Hermel Governorate, showing clear visuals of the destruction in the area. This satellite footage shows the region before the Israeli strikes and this one after them. This close-up view offers a more detailed look at the devastation.
Lebanon is currently enduring a crisis which is threatening its very existence.
Hezbollah has been in conflict with the Israeli military since its founding by Iran's Revolutionary Guards in 1982 to resist an Israeli invasion, and has grown into Tehran's most powerful regional proxy. Hezbollah confirmed that the Israeli strikes also killed Mohammed Sarur, the head of one of its Air Force units, marking the latest in a series of targeted assassinations of senior Hezbollah commanders.